for us to win, we have to pour a lot into it. A lot of physical labor has to go in to the way we play. We need a break. And what we do out of the break is going to be important because we play 9 games in 15 days and we play significant opponents. Look at the team we got right out of the break. I mean, that's a 4-point game.
That's Ken Hitchcock, coach of the St. Louis Blues on their 35-day All-Star break layoff, which I don't quite understand that. But to find out why, the man who knows more about hockey, the man who's forgotten more about hockey than all of us, Mr. Andy Strickland. Andy Strickland, good morning this morning.
Good morning to you.
Thanks for coming in so early and being ready for us.
Well, it's a beautiful morning. Well, I had a meeting this morning, you know?
Who are you meeting with?
7 o'clock this morning.
Who you meeting with?
Really important people.
All right.
Very important.
You're the yeah, your wife told you to do something, right? You're the host of Hockey Sense here on the Big 550 KTRS. Was it last night?
Tuesday this week.
It was Tuesday this week.
Yeah, I know it's hard to, listen, I got to give you a heads up each week, let you know, because it's tough.
It is tough.
It'll give you ADD in a hurry trying to figure out when Hockey Sense is.
Well, because of the schedules and all that other type of stuff. Normally it's during the week at Obie Clark's,
right.
You and Jamal Mayers.
Yep.
And you're also, we see you on Fox Sports Midwest, and you're the sideline guy.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So explain I don't understand it. Why a 10-day break for the All-Star game?
Well, the Blues have one of the longest breaks in the National Hockey League right now. Some teams played last night, McGraw and Kelly. So no explanation for it, no rhyme or reason. All I know is this. The team could not wait to just split and get out of here. You have guys in Colorado right now. You have guys in Seattle. You have guys in Canada, Minnesota, Mexico.
I was going to say, why aren't they at the
Lucia?
beach? Forget these cold weather places that they're going to.
Well, I mentioned
you
the
live
cold
on the
places
ice, you might as well go to the warm place.
But St. Lucia, Mexico, these guys are sprinkled all over the map right now, taking advantage of this break.
Here's when is the All-Star game?
Sunday, I'm sorry.
Why?
Saturday you have the skills competition.
Why would you, if you're an NFL executive, play what should be a sort of celebration of hockey right in the middle of Super Bowl madness?
That's a great question.
Okay, I'm not the only one who's asked this question
a great
before.
Question.
Okay, all right, good. Just seems like it's not very smart.
It doesn't seem very smart, to be honest with you.
All right, good.
Right?
Is it always that way?
You've got the Super Bowl.
No.
Well, the All-Star break, to be honest with you, traditionally has always come right around the Super Bowl, if not right at the same time.
Right.
But, if I was a CEO and
after this meeting this morning,
I was
maybe
thinking the same
you
thing.
will
Maybe
be.
you are.
if I was a CEO, I wouldn't plan anything on Super Bowl weekend.
No.
Especially on the day of the Super Bowl. But we all know the Super Bowl starts at 5:36 or something like that, 5:36 in 15 seconds.
Right. Well, no, but
So
I
I don't
mean,
know what time the game actually starts.
if it's a golf game or something, and it's sort of a pregame, and I get that, but I mean, here is supposed to be at least pick a weekend and make that a hockey weekend.
You're trying to showcase your stars, showcase your league, and do it on a day when people are going to watch, when everybody and their mother obviously is paying attention to the Super Bowl.
Right.
I agree with you. I'm going to have to look into that, McGraw.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yeah. We'll talk to them about that.
Martin Brodeur, what do we know?
He's relaxing, I can tell you that right now.
Clearly.
He's enjoying his little break here. You talk about a long All-Star break for the Blues. This guy's had 2 weeks. I want one of these gigs, by the way, where they pay you $700,000.
Well, but he's the world's greatest goalie. You're not the world's greatest talk show host.
No. He is the world's greatest goalie, so he's earned that right to go ahead and take a break. I don't think he's looking to really be a practice goalie. And essentially, really, the last couple of days before he took his break, that's what he was. He was kind of the guy who was facing shots from the players who weren't going to be playing that night, spending extended time on the ice. So he's taking his time before he makes his decision. I think we'll have an answer sometime early to mid next week.
Now, how much is this predicated on other teams like the Islanders or the Rangers saying, boy, we'd like to have Martin Brodeur for the rest of the year?
I think listen, if the Blues wanted to trade Martin Brodeur, I think I've said that to you guys before, they could certainly move him. But it really comes down to does he want to go play elsewhere?
Right.
And if he wants to go play elsewhere, I guarantee you that list is very, very short. It would have to be a true legitimate elite team in the National Hockey League that is considered.
But the Islanders are doing pretty well, right?
Yeah, but are they really? I mean, I want to come see me in about 6-7 weeks. I know you're from Long Island,
right?
But
my point is, he's a devil. He was in New Jersey, so he knows the area.
Right,
he
does know the area. But they also have a goaltender in Jaro Halak, who was here the last several years. He's also in the All-Star game.
But how many
really need a goaltender?
But how many NHL teams are Stanley Cup worthy that need a goalie?
Not many.
Right.
Right. So that's the real issue here. You have some teams that have gone down with injuries, right? Nashville right now, their goaltender, Pekka Rinne, probably their best player. He has the same injury that Brian Elliott had. He's going to probably miss at least another month of hockey. But I don't think Martin Brodeur wants to go to Nashville.
All right, there you go. Who wants to go to Nashville?
I would. Beautiful city,
Yeah,
by the way. It's a
Nashville,
great
I hear
city.
it's
Music
really
City.
rocking.
You ever been to Music City Row?
No.
You never hung out down McGraw. You would absolutely love it.
Really?
One of the most underrated places.
I've
I've
heard
heard
Nashville's
that.
great,
In
and I
all
heard
of America.
Memphis is great. I want to go to Memphis
Skills
first.
Yeah.
competition, though, Saturday. Enjoy that with Vladimir Tarasenko.
Are they going to
He could put on a show.
deflate the puck?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Interesting.
And then we'll talk about it for 48 straight hours.
Andy Strickland, ladies and gentlemen, host of Hockey Sense, CEO of some company he met with earlier today, and, of course, the sideline reporter on Fox Sports Midwest. Thanks, Andy.
All right, anytime. Guys.